Alright, legendary time, legend gang, it is Ty Simone and I am back with another daily video. So in today's video we will be using the Magic Masterpiece Oracle, the January 2026 Oracle, and our Celebrate Life Tarot. If you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. I missed you. This platform is to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and combos. So if you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Shout out to everyone who has been liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, donating, purchasing oracles, purchasing tarot, purchasing books, and definitely following me on all social media at Twerk Tarot. You are really helping the platform grow. Please continue to do so. Now, let me think. What's today? Wednesday. So tomorrow, house announcements. Tomorrow we have Twerk and Work Tarot practice. Yeah, Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know why I had to pause. On Friday, we have the Shadow Dance Celebration, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on Sunday, we have Soul Share Sunday. Make sure you check out shadowtwerktarot.com to book me for a personal, to purchase Oracle Tarot and books. And check out Patreon for behind the scenes on all the tarot decks and Oracle decks that I'm creating, and to collaborate with me on those same decks. So without further ado, let's get into today's reading. I already picked up this deck, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with this one, the Magic Masterpiece. What messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends? I had an intuitive message, but I don't remember what it is. I don't remember what it is. So maybe it'll come back, or maybe it was just for me and it'll come back later, but we'll see. What messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends today? Quiet. I feel some type of way about how fast I flew out. 222 when I had looked up. Finish what you start is the overall energy for today. Let's see, model at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you're modeling something. Usually when I get the model card, it's like you're modeling something, or you're the example for something. I feel like it's imperative that you finish something. Like, it's absolutely necessary that you finish something, even if it's not perfect, even if it's not you know what I'm saying, ideal or whatever. I feel like it's very important for you to finish something. International behind model, and don't procrastinate. But don't procrastinate is showing up inverted. So I feel like even if you need to take your time doing something, or something is taking its time, make sure you finish. It doesn't matter how long you've been working on it. It doesn't matter when you started. You could have started fucking 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Or you could have had the idea 30 years ago. It is very important that you finish this. I feel like don't worry about how long something is taking. Don't worry about how long it's taking to get to the finish line. As long as you, again, you finish. Very important. That's what I'm hearing. Is very important. Is very important. Is very important. So I want to know who it's important for. What are we finishing? And like, with international, I feel like something is literally going around the world. So this could be you, or this could be whatever it is that you're finishing. But let's get into it. I'm gonna switch to the Celebrate Life Tarot. Let's finish what you start. Let's finish what you start. Somehow I knew, okay, it's coming back to me. Because me and my son were up at 3 o'clock this morning again. And we were listening to Wiz Khalifa. I forgot what the name of the album is, but it's the album with the song Above Average, because I just started singing that song in my head. Like, can't imagine being average. You know what I'm saying? Repping my gang, so I'm in the casket, diamond rings, don't mean to be flashy. That song. And I just knew he was going to show up today. I didn't expect him to come up upright. No, not upright, but in reverse. But we are pulling Wiz Khalifa with the Knight of Swords. And we are pulling, what's her name? Melanie Martinez with the Seven of Swords. So I feel like something is definitely in your mind. Whatever it is that you are finishing, I feel like maybe you felt creatively blocked with the Knight of Swords showing up inverted. Maybe you yeah, I'm getting creative blocks. I want to say maybe you ran out of ideas, but that's low-key creative blocks. The Seven of Swords is my card of self-sabotage. Also like people stealing from you, like not, it's not as bad as the Five of Swords, but it's an energy of deception, right? So I feel like with this showing up inverted and our overall energy being finished with you start, I feel like this could have been self-sabotage that you are now overcoming or have overcome. And I feel like in this overcoming of this energy, you are starting to get a bunch of ideas, like a plethora of ideas. Like if you were creatively blocked in something and you didn't want to finish it, or you didn't know how to finish it, or you know what I'm saying, like something was just stopping you from finishing it. This could also be just outside circumstances where it's like life be life in, y'all. Life be fucking life in. And then a fucking raven just flew to my window. But life be life in. I'm about to look that up. Y'all know how I do. But life be life in, and it'd be hard to finish. It'd be hard to follow through. And I feel like again with model at the bottom of the deck, you are the example for something. I feel like you are the one to help other people break through as well. It's like you, once you break through, it gives people the spiritual permission, low key, to know that they can do it too, to know that they can overcome too, to know that something can happen for them too. Because matter of fact, in both of these cards, both of these people are in very dark places or like very clouded places. So this could be you again, like that brainstorm kind of brain fog feeling, and then just feeling out of I was about to say out of space, but she is out of space. But it's like feeling out of place is what I wanted to say. Hold on, let's pause for the cause. Spiritual meaning of a raven. Bro is still there. That's kind of cool. The raven is a powerful spiritual symbol representing transformation, deep wisdom, and intelligence, often acting as a messenger between physical and spiritual worlds. Frequently associated with magic, prophecy, and in some traditions, shadow work or the dark night of the soul, period. Period. The raven signifies necessary, profound change and the ability to navigate mysteries or unknown territory. That's literally what I'm saying. It's literally what I'm saying. Shout out to the raven. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, because that's what this is giving. Like again, you could have been in a place where you did not know what to do. You didn't know how to respond. You didn't know how to act or how to move in a situation. This could also be, all right, y'all, don't judge me, but I'm also getting this could also be in love or your relationships where you left something or you put something down or you walked away from someone or a group of people, and it's like, let me rephrase. Let's say you wanted a group of friends, right? But the friend group that you had was some ass, bro. Like they were always sabotaging you with the Seven of Swords. They were always talking shit behind your back. They weren't believing in you and your dreams. And then it's like you was like, fuck the friends. Okay, you know what? I don't need no friends. But instead of staying in that energy of I don't need friends or I don't want friends, with finish what you start is giving me, yeah, you can still have that friend group. It's just not going to be those people. You know what I'm saying? So with the finish what you start type energy and model, again, like be the friend that you want to attract. Be the lover that you want to attract with model. And that's what I'm getting with the finish what you start. Like you have to become the thing. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're becoming the thing, and whatever was blocking you mentally with the Seven of Swords, internally, especially with that shadow work coming up for this raven energy, you are overcoming that. You are facing that. You are doing that. And I feel like you're attracting what it is that you want, because finish comes before what you start. So it's like you got to see the end in the beginning, and I feel like that's something that you've already done. So you're just low-key in the journey or in the process of becoming. So shout out to you. Again, don't give up, whatever it is for you. It's getting hot in here. I'm not taking off all my clothes. But yeah, so to that point, again, I keep hearing his song again. Wiz Khalifa, can't imagine being average. Like something may not come to you the average way that it comes to normal people. Like maybe normal people, quote unquote, meet all of their friends in school and they just stay friends all their lives. Or maybe people always hang out with their coworkers. And you know what I'm saying? Like something may not happen the traditional way for you or like the normal way for you. But I feel like don't be closed off to how it can happen. Again, with that Raven energy, it said the word mysterious. Like things can come to you in a lot of different mysterious ways. I feel like be open to that, especially with international. Like be open to people around the world or things around the world, or again, whatever it is that you're starting going around the world. You could be going around the world with friends, family, lovers. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be different for everybody, but transformation, deep wisdom, and intelligence. So wherever you were blocked, you are now getting a whole bunch of information with the Knight of Swords. I feel like, let me keep going. But yeah, I do feel like you're getting a whole bunch of damn. The way that, damn. The way that just flipped out, low key. But we're pulling get started, literally. So you may have already started, but even if you've already started, like I said, you could have did this shit 30 years ago. I don't know, 10 years ago, 2 weeks ago, whatever it is for you, whatever it is that you put down, pick it back up. This could be a craft. You know what I'm saying? This could be a fucking book. I got books on my shelf I still didn't finish. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like whatever you started, get started again. If you put it down, get started again. It is imperative that you model something. Model literally came back out. It is imperative that you do something. We're pulling right. Get started right. Mastery. Live your life. Come out together. And the model came out by itself. So yeah, I feel like you're mastering something, or it's imperative that you master something. It's imperative that you see something through and that you live your life according to this thing or with this thing, or, you know what I'm saying? Like by this thing, however it resonates for you, however it may be showing up in your life. I feel like with right, usually when I get this card, I read it as the homonym right, where you could literally be writing something. This could be something that you wrote down maybe before when you were doing your manifestation work or your journaling work, and like you wrote down that you would always have XYZ, blah, 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 blah. You wrote down you would always have your home. You wrote down that you would always have this friend group, this type of lover, this type of home environment. And then I'll also read it as right, like RIGHT. You are right. You are right to start something. You are right to live your life. You are right to master something. You are right to write it down. Shit, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You're right to model it. So I feel like if you are being nudged to start on something or to finish something, see something through, what the fuck just fell? Why are these cards just falling on my hand? Wow. Hold your vision. Step by step at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, whatever your vision was, whatever it is for you, it is imperative that you see something through, or some things through. Music behind that, earth behind that, and get outside. But all of those things are showing up inverted, and then travel is showing up upright. I feel like a lot of this is internal travel, internal is what I'm getting. You could be, again, doing a lot of shadow work at this time, or a lot of processing at this time, a lot of how can I make this happen? How can I get like through this? Especially with mastery. Like usually with mastery, you can work with a master for a period of time, but at some point the master has you do a lot on your own. Like we see this shit in cartoons and TV and shit all the time, where it's like, yeah, they'll tell you what to do, but it's up to you to finish it. It's up to you to follow through. It's up to you to actually do the work and to be consistent with something. And I see you doing that. I see you being consistent even when it's hard, even when it's challenging, even when you don't fucking feel like it, even when nobody's patting you on the back, even when you're not getting no fucking nothing for it. nothing for it. You know what I'm saying? That's part of mastery. That's part of the process. And a lot of people can't stand that shit. Again, going back to shadow work, a lot of people can't stand shadow work because, first of all, they don't like seeing themselves for who they truly are. Second of all, they don't want to do the fucking work. Like, everybody in this culture is so used to validation. That's the word I'm looking for. It's so used to validation, especially with the Seven of Swords, that they start doubting themselves. They start not trusting themselves. They start believing other people's projections. Again, we got Melanie Martinez, and it's like she's holding on to her pen. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'm gonna zoom all the way in. She's holding on to her pen, which is like her ideologies, her ideas, her ways of being, her dreams. And then there's so many other things that are being projected onto her. I feel like you're blocking those projections. You're moving through those projections, or maybe those projections are what stopped you to begin with. Maybe those things are what kind of created this brain fog around you. Again, we got Wiz Khalifa. He's smoking. LOL. But it's like he's surrounded by this storm, low key. It's a whole bunch of clouds. It's a little bit of lightning. We got some papers flying everywhere. But then it's like he finally gets this one idea or this one thing. Same thing kind of low key where it's like a whole bunch of projections. I don't know if y'all can see them, but it's like a whole bunch of pins kind of like aiming at him. But then there's still that one pin where it's like, you know what? I could do something with this. I can shift this in my favor. I can change this around. Or this is the one. This is the one. Let me see. What's model and hold your vision? For legend. Damn, the way these cards are coming out. The Nine of Coins. Yeah, literally, you may have to do something on your own. I feel like whatever it is that you're doing, like, it's taking care of you, or it's allowing you to take care of yourself. We got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So definitely things are on the up and up, or things are shifting in your favor if they have not already. So again, if you have been creatively blocked, you're about to get a whole bunch of ideas. If you didn't have money or resources to work on something or to finish something, you're getting that shit out of no fucking where. If you didn't have the right people around you, those people are coming, or the right support is coming so that you can do something on your own. Matter of fact, it's not a raven, but we got another bird in the corner of this card. The Nine of Coins is also my card of being single, pretty, rich, low-key skinny. You know what I'm saying? But just like low-key happy, not even low-key, high-key happy. And I feel like this is what you're modeling. Again, you're modeling that people can do something. You're modeling that people can take care of themselves, or like, not just financially, even though it is a coins card. So shout out to you for being able to do that, to take care of yourself financially, or to be more financially stable, more abundant. But it's also giving like your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit. You know what I'm saying? And to do things that, again, make you happy, to focus on yourself. It says hold your vision, not hold somebody else's. Matter of fact, again, holding your vision. That's literally what she's doing in this card of the Seven of Swords. Hold your vision. What's behind that? The Page of Swords. So yeah, you're getting good news. It's the breakthrough. You're getting good news. Or like, this could also be people advocating for you. People expressing that your modeling is inspiring them, is uplifting them, is supporting them in some way, shape, or form. But it's not really about that right now. That's more the long run kind of thing. But right now, it's about you. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's about you. I feel like there's a really big need for you to focus on you, but to be mindful that whatever it is that you are doing at this time, you are inspiring people that you may not even fucking know. You may never meet these people a day in your life, but there's something that you are doing, something that you're creating, something that you're sharing that's creating a breakthrough for somebody else too with this Knight of Swords energy. I feel like as you finish something, you are breaking the chains off of other people's lives. You are clearing the fog. You are clearing the bullshit. You are letting people know in whatever way, shape, or form that their vision too is possible, and that they are in their own way. And you're not even that they're in their own way. Yeah, they're in their own way, but you're revealing how they can get out of their way. You're revealing how they can see themselves, how they can use certain intelligences with that Raven energy. Let me go back to that because it's that intelligence, right? Again, there's knowledge. The Raven is a powerful spiritual symbol representing transformation, deep wisdom, and intelligence. often acting as a messenger between physical and spiritual worlds. So yeah, magic, prophecy, and in some traditions, shadow work. What the fuck is shadow work? Shadow work and the dark night of the soul. So yeah, things are profoundly shifting. Again, we got, what's his name? Ride Wave on the up and up. Let's keep going. What's mastery? Get started. Live your life and write. Mastery. Get, damn. The 8 of coins. A lot of coins. Matter of fact, it's giving that all of these ideas, because we started with the swords, and the swords for me are ideas. It's like all of these ideas are, again, turning into money. They're turning into resources. They're turning into people. They're turning into physical things. Matter of fact, is Earth still inverted? And it is. We still got Earth at the bottom of the deck. And that could be what's happening. Why that shit is showing up inverted, where it's like you may not see these things right now. You may not see the end. You may not see how your mastery, or how the things that you've been doing all behind the scenes, all the inner work rather, is showing up. But these things are starting to show up. Matter of fact, again, like not even again, but in the 8 of coins in this card, the coins start with him. You know what I'm saying? And then they grow. So I feel like something starts with you and it continues to grow, or it expands, or it again impacts other people, places, and things all around you, even in places that you can't reach. Wheel of Fortune is still at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like, especially with this Live Your Life, I kind of want to focus on this. It's reminding me of that T.I. Rihanna song, the Live Your Life. Hey. You steady chase that pit bar, just live your life. This could be you. This could be you, where it's like you may have been chasing something. Again, I'm hearing the word validation. You could have been chasing validation, or you couldn't have been, words. Slow down. Hold on. Pause for the cause. Thank you for the message. Please make it clear. Spiritual meaning of right ear ringing. Thank you for the confirmations. Thank you for the confirmations. My bad, y'all. I try to keep words. I'm getting excited. I try to stay tuned with my body when I'm channeling, because random shit be happening, and I know that it has a spiritual meaning, but I don't always know what that meaning is. So if you're new, yes, I'm gonna be looking up a bunch of shit. If you're not new, you already know what time it is. 22:44 when I had looked up. But let's see. Right ear ringing generally is considered a positive spiritual sign, indicating high vibrational energy, spiritual awakening, or the need to align with your true path. It is also linked to the throat chakra, symbolizing a nudge to speak your truth, or interpreted as masculine energy, focusing on action, creation, and receiving positive messages. That's literally what we are talking about. And I said that shit. You're going to be getting a lot of confirmations. You're going to be getting a lot of positive messages or positive feedback from people who are letting you know how whatever you are doing is impacting them in a positive way. And I feel like this is going to continue to bring you an abundance of good energy. Again, the whole overall energy is finish what you start. And again, I don't feel like that this is just for you. Like, while it will benefit you, it's your vision. It's really for you to model for other people. It's really for you to show other people that, yes, this is possible, bro. It is possible to live your dream life. It's possible to go from nothing to something. It's possible to turn the... Pause for the clouds. Is that my baby? That is my baby trying to crawl off the bed. Where are you going? Where are you going? Is that my... Oh, that is my baby. Is that my baby? Is that my baby? Hey, cutie pie. Hey, cutie pie. What I need you to do... What I need you to do is not crawl off the bed. Hey. Genki desu ka? How are you? But yeah, you're about to get them positive confirmations, that positive feedback. Don't you want to hold this instead? Not him pulling out. I'm going to show y'all the card he pulled out. He pulled out Go Live. I'll also read this as Go Live. And we already got Live Your Life. So, yeah, shit, you may be actually going live. Or there's a need for you to literally go live your life. Go finish something. Like, do not be afraid. I don't know what's been blocking you or stopping you. Obviously, that's going to be different for everybody, but don't let that shit stop you. Understand that everything is happening the way that it's supposed to. The way that it's supposed to. So just keep doing the work. Let me see how we doing on time. It's low-key getting kind of long. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. What's our outcome? What can we expect? What's our outcome? What can we expect? Fire. Fire. Fire for me is action. Fire for me is passion. Fire for me is inspiration. Fire for me is that transformation. So again, your life is completely shifting. Once you finish something, once you start something, shit, hire help at the bottom of the deck. You may need to get help. But once you finish something, everything is about to shift. Everything is about to change. Or this could be, again, a bunch of things that you are finishing. What's fire for Legend Game? What's fire for Legend Game? I'm saying, y'all remember, y'all, I hope y'all have seen this, but what's that shit called? By Jordan Peele. Lovecraft Country. Lovecraft Country. Man, I wish he would make a season damn 2, but that's a different story. But in Lovecraft Country, not to spoil it, but there is a scene where I want to say her name was Hannah. I don't remember her name, but it was one of the ancestors, and they were showing her in the house, and the house was on fire, and she was passing down, matter of fact, knowledge. We were talking about knowledge. She was passing down knowledge to her descendants, knowledge to her decisions. Decisions could be important at this time. They usually are, but her descendants is what I'm trying to say. And it was literally to help them transform their reality in the present. It was things that she was doing in the past that were low-key shunned. Matter of fact, she was the model. They had the vision. So because of her modeling that vision, she was able to translate something to them that was helpful for them to finish something. This could also be happening for you, where you could be interacting with your ancestors or different guides, different spirits, the creator. Again, people, places, and things around you. If it's less spiritual, it could be very much ethereal, or it could be, again, very literal, or it could be both. A mixture of both. But the big thing is the fire, the transformation, the complete change, the complete shift. The Fool. The Fool. Shout out 6ix9ine. So yeah, you can expect the beginning. You can expect to start over, or you can expect for new shit to happen, or a brand new beginning. 2 of Swords. I said decisions. I didn't mean to, but that's what I said. 2s for me in tarot are decisions. You're gonna have a breakthrough. I feel like you're being guided to something with the 6 of Swords. 4 of Swords. There's a lot of fucking swords. I feel like, again, like you're gonna have a lot of ideas. There are gonna be a lot of things that are coming to you mentally, and even in the spiritual symbols that I've seen in this particular reading in the 30 minutes that we've been live, bruh, pay attention. I feel like pay attention. And just like me, if you don't fucking know, look that shit up, because your ancestors are communicating with you. The creator is communicating with you. You know what I'm saying? And there's a need for you to pay attention to those signs, to know where to go, to know how to navigate this darkness, to know how to navigate this brain fog, and to really listen to your intuition at this time and trust yourself. Because whatever it is that you are manifesting, or you have been manifesting, you have been doing, that shit is happening now. We've been talking about April all year for Legend Gang. If you're new, welcome. If not, bro, you already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. It's that time. It's that time. It's go time. It's game time. Like, it's the matter of fact, Happy New Year. Happy real New Year. Spring is here. So now, using our community oracle for all my newbies, the community oracles or oracle decks that we make together is the community when I go live, and y'all give me words and phrases to make a deck with. You can download this for free at Twerk Tarot. We made this one in January 2026, and we're going to be making a new one either next week or the following week, but I'm gonna let y'all know I'm gonna make a post. So make sure you look out for that post in case you can't join the live stream. It's probably gonna be on a Sunday for Soul Share Sunday, just to make it easier for me. But if you can't attend the Soul Share Sunday live, again, I'm gonna make a post. And if you still want to participate, you can put a word or a phrase in the post. That way, you know, you can still participate without having to be there. Because I know some of y'all be watching me from around the world, and it'll be crazy times for y'all. And again, thank you for any times that y'all do show up to the live. Anybody that shows up to my live, thank you, thank you, thank you. Arigato, gracias, shukran. You are really helping the platform grow. Please continue to do so. So let's get our advice. My son is throwing my cards around everywhere. Cutie pie, boy, you lucky, you cute. What's our advice for this reading? What does Legend Gang have to say to Legend Gang? I'm about to say put on your walking shoes. Yeah, put on your walking shoes. So yeah, you're going somewhere. Main character. Main character is giving me like that model energy. And then this too shall pass is at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, this period of stagnation, this period of not knowing, this period of waiting, it will pass. Or it is passing. Respectfully. I feel like respectfully is my card of, y'all know me. Or if you don't, you about to fuck around and find out. But it's like, be yourself unapologetically. Finish this unapologetically. Do not look bad. Do not cater to other people's feelings at this time. And what I mean by that is like, don't coddle them. If what you're doing is offending somebody, we already know that they're in the wrong place. You're not here for them. You're not here for them. When people are talking shit, especially if you go live and people be in your comments, because y'all know how bots be. Keep doing what you're doing respectfully, because what you're doing is not necessarily for them, and that's okay. Don't waste your time and energy catering to people, places, and things that you are not here for. You're not modeling something for them. They're just here to waste your time and energy. Don't allow them to fucking do it. Respectfully, of course. You know what I'm saying? Or disrespectfully, however they want to take it. For the new deck, I'm gonna put respectfully or disrespectfully. Shit, fuck it. Again, however they want to take it. What I say? Fuck around, find out. But it's showing up inverted. So I'm getting that it's gonna be a lot less of this. There could have been people trolling you before, or a lot of trolls before, or a lot of, again, like energies that were wanting to stop you. But I feel like you cannot be stopped. I feel like you can't be stopped. Again, you're the main character. They can't stop you. Like, respectfully, of course. They could try, but they'll never succeed. Hey, cutie pie. Not the fart. You gotta use the potty, baby. My baby like, y'all seen Bob's Burgers? Let me stay focused. Let me stay focused. Any other messages from Legend Gang for Legend Gang? That might be it. One more time. Any other messages from Legend Gang for... not taking all that. For Legend Gang? First of all, don't talk to me like that, Legend Gang. That ain't me, nigga. Any other messages from Legend Gang? I'm gonna take this one. The Art of Making Love. I don't know what the fuck almost popped me in the eye. Game of Thrones. Let's see. Monkey see, monkey do, period. We already talked about that. And gold medal. So shout out to the win. You're winning, Legend Gang. You're transforming something. Game of Thrones, like you could be winning the throne or gaining the throne. But I said this in another reading. Like the thing about the Game of Thrones card for me, how I read it, y'all let me know how y'all read it if y'all have downloaded this deck and y'all use it too. But the Game of Thrones card for me, if you've seen Game of Thrones, there were so many people fighting over this one spot. But it rightfully belonged to one person. And it's like, we didn't know that it belonged to this one person until the end. The whole damn series. So it's like everybody was, matter of fact, where did Seven of Swords go? Here it is. Everybody was lying, stealing, cheating, manipulating to try to get this spot, but it rightfully belonged to this one person. So you could have been blocked from something that rightfully belonged to you, or you could have felt blocked from something that rightfully belonged to you. That block is being alleviated. Again, you're finishing, and you're finishing fucking strong. Not only are you finishing strong, you're fucking winning with gold medals. So congratulations. Congratulations. But that's what I have for us, Legend Gang. Yeah, I hope that was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed. Please make sure to like the video. Oh my god, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Again, shout out to everyone who has been liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, donating, purchasing oracles, purchasing tarot, purchasing books, and definitely follow me on all social media at Twerk Tarot. You are really helping the platform grow. Please continue to do so. Before I skedaddle, I'm going to pause for the cause to check y'all's comments. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to clean some of this up because my son is having a motherfucking field day with my cards. And I don't know if y'all know, but I've made every single one of these cards by hand. By hand. And I'd be damned if they just get ruined. So, not on my watch. Give me that money. Cutie pie. Whose baby is you? You're the cutest baby I've ever seen in my whole entire life, boy. We went to the grocery store the other day and some lady was like, oh my god, he has your face. And I was like, yeah, duh. You picked the best face in the world. Is that right, baby? Is that right, baby? Yeah. Speaking of model, trying to be a better person for my son. I'll be fucking up sometimes though. Let me see. Let's check the comments, bud, and we gonna skedaddle. You gonna make breakfast for mommy? Mommy teach you how to make breakfast? What time is it? It's still breakfast time. Okay. Okay, period. Y'all active in the comments. Okay. Let me see. Mickey out. Y'all in some of these usernames. Okay, I'm gonna try my best. Milky, I'm gonna call you Milky. Fuck it. Milky, hi, legendary time. Jamike, what's up, bro? Welcome. Legend Gang in the building. Let me see. Raji, hi, legendary time. 742 Day. LOL. Good morning, beautiful queen. Have a good day. Today, just spreading the good love. Oh, thank you. Arigato. Arigato. Sending you love, light, and legendary vibes. Thank you. Thank you. My son is looking at me like, why do you keep talking to that screen? I'm talking to the people, baby. Would you like to say hi? Oh, you just want to see mommy? I love you too, babe. I love you too, babe. Let me see. September Wilson. Good morning, beautiful. Oh, thank you. Y'all be lucky hyping me. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be feeling bumpy as fuck. Thank you. Good morning, legendary time. I'm trying to stop saying good morning. If you know, you know, but I'm trying to stop saying good morning. I don't feel like explaining that right now. Python, keep trying. You're doing very well. Keep trying. Period. Felt. Don't give up. Don't give up. I can't wait for shout out Omar. He's one of my clients. He made a book. For those of you that don't know, I'm an illustrator and graphic designer, but he made a book called With Struggle Comes Ease. And we made this book back in fucking 2002. And I've been waiting patiently for him to release this damn book. I love the book. I love the book to pieces, but it pretty much breaks down that concept in a way that children can understand. So if children can understand it, we as adults can definitely, oh, my bad, baby. My bad. My nail got him. Soldier boy. But yeah, in a way that even children can understand. But definitely don't give up. Definitely don't quit. Definitely don't give in type shit. Love Elohim. Welcome back. Legendary time. Hey. So if I don't say good morning, y'all, and I say legendary time, understand that that's still a greeting. And I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't want to say good morning. So let me see. Camille, no. Okay. I don't have no context behind that, but nah, man. Fuck it. Luciano. Hey, my love. Hey, Luciano. Welcome. Legendary time. Let me see. When are you doing selective reading? Duncan, I'm not sure what selective reading is, but if you're asking for a personal, you can book me on my website. But this is a daily reading. I usually go live every day and I pick up on general energies. Whoever needs to hear that message is going to hear it, and whoever is not supposed to, then they probably don't show up. They don't come, and that's okay. But, oh, for real. My baby. You see, definitely meant to be further in life, especially with all the connections I have. Bro, I feel that. I fucking feel that. And it low-key be blowing me sometimes, because it's like your vision far exceeds where you are. And sometimes it'd be like your vision is so big, I feel like you haven't even made a dent in the shit. But whenever I start thinking like that, because that's a form of self-sabotage, whenever I start thinking like that, I gotta pull myself back. Usually I'll start smoking. But I haven't smoked in like a year now, because of my son. I do plan on smoking on his birthday, but that's a different story. But what I'm trying to say is, without going on the tangent, stay focused. What I'm trying to say is that is a form of self-sabotage, and the way that I personally get myself out of thinking like that is knowing that, again, no matter how much time has passed, things can happen like that. Like, we've seen people become millionaires overnight, fucking billionaires overnight. We've seen things shift and change in other people's favor. And matter of fact, speaking of model, that's exactly what I mean, where it's very important for us to finish, no matter how long it takes. Fucking Colonel Sanders, what's his name? Colonel Sanders, even though he's serving people humans at KFC, he became a millionaire later in his life. Bro got his grades. You know what I'm saying? But his vision came to fruition, and it is inspiring other people who are up there in age to know that, yeah, your dream can still come true. Shit can still happen for you. It doesn't matter how big your dream is. It doesn't matter where you are in that journey. You could have started 30 years ago. You could have started last week. You could have started 5 minutes ago. Your shit will come to fruition, but all you have to do is see it through. So I'm gonna just keep doing my part and seeing my shit through. I'm just keep doing my part and doing what I can when I can. You know what I mean? What's this? It's mommy's chapstick. It's mommy's chapstick, buddy. Let me see. Love Game of Thrones. No, Game of Thrones is interesting. Every person has their own throne, and we're not meant to fight over thrones outside of ourselves, if you ask me, period. That's low-key a bar. And I agree. This is why they say know yourself, because being true to yourself is the only way to your throne. Period. Exactly. Exactly. Are you okay? Okay, you are okay. I just had to make sure. You was making questionable noises. Wasn't sure. Let me see. Great day, Queen. Legendary time, bro. Let me see. We definitely have all the resources to succeed in life. God is so good to us. We just don't see it. I feel that. Gratitude is definitely the best attitude. So even when it's hard to see, we were talking about like shit being cloudy before. Again, like our thoughts can be, our mind rather, not just our thoughts, but our minds can be our greatest asset or our greatest detriment, depending on how you use it. You know what I'm saying? So going back to the beginning of the reading, the finish what you start, and that sabotage energy, that self-sabotage specifically, it's like really shifting and changing your thoughts to work in your favor. We need to be able to see it. We need to be able to clear that fog. And the best way to clear that fog is gratitude. I say this shit all the time. No matter where you are right now, one day you prayed to be where you are. One day you really wanted to be where you are, and you have arrived. So take some time to look around. Thank you for the roof over my head. Thank you for my son. Thank you for the bed that I'm sleeping on, because I used to sleep on the fucking floor. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you for the tools that I have around me to make my dreams come true on my magician shit. Because if y'all don't know, the magician in tarot is somebody who uses everything around them to manifest their reality. It could literally be magic, but it's more so having the knowledge, we were talking about knowledge earlier, to know how to use what you have. 44 yeah, 44 when I looked up. But like using the tools around you to make something happen. Again, I said this in the beginning, like even if it's not exactly how you want it to look, as long as you finish it, you build it, the people will come. You start it, the people will come. The things will come that you need to come. So that's what I have. Oh. Ow. Who's that boy? Na 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 na. Les is that boy. Well, that's what I have, y'all, because I need to take care of my baby. He smell like he might be considering taking a poopy. But that's what I have, so for real though. All right, that's what I have though, Legend Gang. Again, thank you for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. Again, our next community live stream is tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna see y'all on Friday night, Sunday night. I'm gonna go ahead and make the post today for the new community live. We won't do it this Sunday, but we'll do it next Sunday. That way I'll have time for everybody to see the post, for people to post if they want to, or engage if they want to. And yeah, I'll show y'all. I can also show y'all how I make my Oracle decks live. I did it last January too, so we'll do it again this time so y'all can see what time it is, in case you want to make your own cards and you don't know how to do it. So that's what I have. So until next time, not you exiting out. I'm trying to, sorry. You too. Sending you love, light, and legendary vibes, Luciano. I appreciate you. Until next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I'm gonna see you later. Say bye, baby. Okay, give me my phone. But give me my phone, boy.